Shanghai International Property Show sees visitor attendance grow by 3.1% to over 34,035. Shanghai, China. Shanghai Overseas Property Immigration. http://www.opafair.com/investment exhibition received over 5,000 investors as 2015 spring edition witnesses a record-breaking $10.8 billion worth of project announcements over 3 days. OPI has seen a 3.1% YoY increase in local and international visitor attendance as a number of major developers announced over 27 mega-projects during the 3 days of the show last month. Brian W., director of OPI Show, said, "On this occasion, I will let the figures speak for themselves. A 3.1% increase in visitor numbers, and over 5,000 investors attending the show is a real testament to the current strength of the local property market." The sheer amount of projects that were announced over the 3-day event also reaffirms Cityscape Global's position as the undisputed barometer for the region's real estate market. Notably, more than 53% of our visitors were there to look for real estate investment opportunities or buy a home, and over 75% of investors in attendance had buying power of $5 million upwards. Following the success of OPI 2015 spring, we are planning to further grow the event in next fall show, 11th-13th September. Chinese investors stepped up their investment in overseas commercial and residential markets in the first half of 2014, with London the most popular location. Real estate services firm Jones Lang LaSalle being said on Wednesday. Overall Chinese outbound investment climbed to $5.40 billion in the first half, 17% above the same period in 2013. While commercial investment took the largest share, almost $4 billion, the real growth was in residential investment, $1.50 billion, 84% higher compared with last year. London proved to be the top location for Chinese investors, attracting $2.30 billion in its commercial and residential property markets, a side effect of the city encouraging more Chinese mainland capital to be put into major infrastructure projects. Institutional investors targeting London include China Construction Bank Corporation, China Overseas Holdings Limited and China Life Insurance Co. Limited, which bought core Central Business District office assets. San Francisco and Chicago followed behind London with $548 million and $365 million, respectively. Just as in London, CBD office assets were popular, but this time it was a private investor that snapped up the 225 Bush Street property in San Francisco. Although the Chinese investors have been very active in the world's major cities in the first half, we are seeing them pursuing opportunities right across the spectrum of geographies and sectors, said David Green Morgan, Global Capital Markets Research Director at JLL. For inexperienced overseas investors, it makes sense to target the most liquid cities. But for more experienced ones, they are looking at smaller, less liquid markets such as Spain, where yields and risks are both higher. Shanghai Property Show Overseas Property Immigration Investment Exhibition, http://www.opafair.com/ is the longest-running property and investment showcase in mainland China. With over 100 plus expos in 10 years, we have opened our doors to over 3,500 exhibitors, 500,000 plus high-end investors and welcomed the voice of hundreds of senior-level industry experts. Shanghai Overseas Property Immigration Investment Exhibition is the only expo of overseas housing that enjoys the most prosperous reputation in Shanghai. For more information, visit http://www.opafair.com or call +86 21 56,519,765. Contact information. Contact person, Joanne Wong. Phone, +86 21, 56,519,765 + 86, 13,564,663,603. Email joannawong0817@126.com. Website http://www.opaffair.com